Yesterday we learned how to animate our Bitmoji, and today we're going to do something very similar using the same techniques as we used before, except for this time we're going to bring in ourselves. We can either do an animated ourselves or just a picture of ourselves for our interactive classrooms. So first of all, you need to get some pictures of yourselves with a white or light background. I got a couple of pictures of myself. I had my daughter take them for me, sitting, and then I've also got a Bitmoji that I can bring in. So we're going to start with just pictures. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is get that wonderful site that's remove background from image. Last time we did the remove the background from a video. This time we're going to do it from an image. So once we have that, we're going to upload our image, and we're going to find the image. Let's do this one. Alright, so we've got it already on remove the background. If you just want the original, you can do this, but we want to remove that background. And then all we have to do is hit download. It will download it, and I'm going to drop it and drag it on my desktop. Now I can open Google Drive. I'm going to switch again to my district account and get a Google slide. Alright, when you're doing your Google Classroom, you're definitely going to want to put in a background, but for right now I'm not going to go through all that since I already showed you how to do that on the last video. So we're just going to insert our picture. So we just go to Insert, Image, Upload from the computer, the one we just did. And once you're in there, it's sized pretty good. I don't have a lot of extra space, so I don't need to do that. And then I can adjust it to whatever size I want for my Google Classroom. So when you're taking your pictures, you need to make sure you have a very light background. It doesn't work if you have a very busy background. So against a light colored wall works great. Also, if you want to do one in a different position, so you want to be sitting down like on a couch, you can do the same thing. So I'm going to bring in a picture of me sitting on a couch. Okay, so I'm going to go to remove an image, and I want it for the background for a image. So remember, this is remove.bg, and I can upload my image, and this is me sitting on the couch. And then, as you can see, I've got a little bit here. I can edit it, and I can erase, and I can make my brush size a little smaller so I can get right in there. Get rid of all that. Perfect. Alright, then if I like it, I can hit download. It's going to download that image, drag and drop it to the desktop. I was practicing earlier, so I had one there. Then I can go back to my slide presentation, insert, upload from the computer. There it is. And I've got me on the couch. All I need now is the couch. So let's get a couch. So we're going to insert, and we're going to search the web. Remember, you always want it to be transparent, so I'm going to search for transparent couch, and I kind of like this cartoony one, so I'm just going to drag and drop it. Takes a second. There it is, and I'm going to place the couch wherever I want it, and so I'm going to order that, bring to the front, and then place myself on the couch where I want to be. There I go. Now I've got a picture of me sitting on the couch. Obviously, you can do any poses you want. And the same thing works for a Bitmoji. So say you have a Bitmoji and you don't want one that you already have. You want to find something new. You can go through. You would download it from a right here in your Bitmoji app. So say you find one that you like. Let's say I'm going to search for swimming. So say you really like this one. So you can save image as and name it. Save it to the desktop, save. So once you have it, then you're going to go back to your presentation. Again, you need to remove the background. And I want this one. Remove the background. It's ready to go. Download. Drag and drop it to the desktop. Bring it back in, and just like we just did, insert image from the computer, and now I have me jumping into a pool of water. So there's so many things you can bring in. If you have pictures of your pets, I did one of my dogs, so if I wanted to upload from the computer, I'm going to look at my Bitmoji file, and I believe I have one of my puppy. There he is, open, and I did the same thing with him. I had him lay down, and then I removed the background, and I can put him, maybe I put him on the couch with me. He loves to lay on the couch. So whatever you want to do, this is really a versatile tool. You could bring in any kind of image you want. Just remember, you need to be careful with the background, that it's not too busy. And that's it. It's pretty easy. So now we've learned all about how to bring pictures in, GIFs and real people and animals. We are going to learn how to bring in a movie, and it's pretty much the same exact thing. Just make sure you take a movie with a white or light background. And then you're going to go back to video background. I'm going to upload your clip. Here's my clip. My daughter took this morning. As you can see, it's a pretty cheesy one. It's probably not one I would ever use with kids, but it works for this. Alright, so now that I've got it, it doesn't look like I need to make any changes. I'm going to, did I make sure that it's important, I need to make it transparent. And the cool thing about this is they have these color backgrounds, and you can give yourself a green screen, which is very cool if you want to bring it into a video. So maybe we'll do that training on another day. But right now I want it transplant. I don't want to transplant. I just want it transparent, and we're going to download it as a GIF. And then once I have it, drag and drop, and go back to my presentation just like we did before. We're going to insert image, upload from the computer. There she is. And then I can maybe put it on this side. And don't forget, if you want to clip it a little bit, you can double click and shrink it a little bit so it doesn't take up enough room. Just make sure your whole animation is there. It looks good. And there you go. There's me being silly. So there you go. Now you know how to bring in pictures, GIFs, and movies. And of course your little Bitmoji there. So have fun, experiment, enjoy. We'll see you next time.